Hello everyone. Today we will learn the backups in SQL Server. Okay. So first, what is backup? Backup is nothing but exact copy of your data, and we can use that backup in case of failure. In case of any failure, or someone is deleted your data, then you can restore and recover data from that backup. So there are it's the same like in SQL Server. There are different kind of backups like full, differential, transaction log backup, tail log backup, copy only backup, split backup, and mirror backup. Okay, today we will see the full backup only. Means how to take the backup in a full backup in SQL Server, what kind of permission you require for the backup, and how to verify the backup. Is it valid for the restore or these things? So first, what is full backup? I have this server, I have this VM, and I have installed the SQL server, and I have a database backup test. Okay, so in today we will see how to take the backup by full backup by SQL queries or by GUI through. So first, the full backup. Full backup is the simplest method of database backup. It is the simplest method. And, and a full backup is a backup of your entire database that contain all the data and log file records. From that backup, we can restore and recover the data in case of failure. And the full backup is also the baseline for the other backup. That means if you want to take the differential or transaction log backup, then you have to full backup. Means if there is no full backup, then you cannot take the differential transaction log backup. So the full backup is your baseline backup. And third is very important thing is full backup is very important because it is a part of your business backup strategies plan. If you want to backup plan or backup strategy or restore strategy, then full backup is very important. So the full backup is important. Now we can see how to take the full backup by SQL queries. The I have database backup test, and uh, for that for take the backup by SQL queries, you have run the queries like backup database name backup test to disk is equal to where you want to take the disk, where you want to take the backup. This is my first backup. So first backup dot bak is the extension of your backup in SQL server. If you run this query, your backup will be started. And if you want to monitor backup, means how much backup has completed, then there is a query. If you execute this query, then it will give you the exact how much backup has completed and what are the remaining time, and this now the completion of 50%. And this is the query we can monitor your backup. In the testing purpose, I have a small database, but in real time scenario there are a big database, and big database backup are running. So in that case we can monitor from this query. Okay, this is the basic command of your uh, in SQL server where you take the backup. And in the result set you can see that how many pages of the database is backup, how much time is required, and what is the size of your backup. Third, there are different kind of options, means with options while you taking the backup. These are the basic means options while you take the backup, like compression, no compression, description, compression means if you compressed your database backup, then you used compressed. If you description means if you want to take some description of your backup, then you use it. No init if you want to overwrite your database. If you have already backup and you want to override it, then you use no init. If you want to append a new backup, then it is init. You can use init. Format, no format, it's a format or no format. This option is used for the taking while you taking a while backup on the day tape. And stats show the percentage completion of your backup. We can use these are the common things, common options we can use. We can use by this also. And description, name is also there. If you want to provide the name, description means routine. mm, no init, no init I will give you is uh, init means I want to append this backup, then I use this option. mm, Init, I don't want to append. Format, no format, I don't want to use this option. And stats show is equal to I will give is equal to 10. And if I run this, I will give the name is different one. And run this backup SQL description. And sorry, and when I run this backup, the backup is running. And you can check what are the backup is. Execute it. It will take some time. In the company, this is the most usable query. From this query you can monitoring all the backup. Let's see that these things compressed your database size. Just my last backup is 19 MB, and if you use the compressed option, then it will show the second backup is just 8 MB. So that is the percentage. Stat is equal to 10% percentage pages. Okay, this is the basic query to take the full backup. Now we can check these same things by the GIO. If you want to take the backup on backup, you check that first these are the backups I have taken. Just when we take the backup without compression is 240 MB, and when you use the compressed option, then it just take the 108 MB. These options are very useful while you taken the backup. Third one, now we can take the full backup by GUI. You just right click on your backup test. Just right click on your backup task, go to the backup option, and there is one windows is open. You can use database, which database you want to take the backup type. If you take the full backup, and add your path where you want to take the backup. I just take a backup on my C drive. I use backup g backup GUI dot back, and I click on OK. Now the backup path has come. Media option, there is the option backup to the existing media, append to existing backup set, or override. These are the option as same. Verify backup when finished. If you tick this, then the backup will verify after finishing the backup. Backup options are different, means name of the backup. If you want to take the backup name, then backup GUI. First description is routine. If you want to expire this backup set after some days, then you can select these things also. Means after 5 days I want to expire this backup. And on a particular date, if you want to, means this on this particular days, the day the backup has expired, then you can select this date also. Now these are the basic setting. Set back compress, if you want to take the compress option. If you want to take the backup by the compress, you use this backup and click on OK. The backup has been run, and you can check by queries. Using this query you can monitoring means what the backup is, how much the completion has completed. Now the 63% completed. It show the current time, backup type, which command here is. The command is also, you can check these things, which command is running, how much estimation time, estimated time minimum, how much is. If you check this running from this query, you can monitor simple backup. As now the backup is completed, you can check that the backup of database, the backup of database complete successfully. Okay, now you can check this backup by once it backups you have completed. That is, this is the method, basic method. This is the basic method to take the backups, the take the full backup in SQL Server.